John. Hello. Okay, so FPV system. When I say FPV system, most of you guys are probably gonna think about drones like racing drones or DJI drones. But what I want to do is to take my FPV camera and watch live on my other cell phone, because budget, what else? And I want to fit it on my RC truck, or my son's RC truck, WPLC40, more precisely. Yes, or named Tøffen, of course, can't forget that one. So I want to mount a camera on this one here, because why not, just for fun. Okay, let's get to it. So here's the parts I'm going to use. An ordinary plastic box, container, nothing special. As you can see, I have already pre-drilled some holes, I did some cutting to it. And I'm going to explain later on why I did such. Okay. Then we got some padding, or a piece of foam. Then a voltage regulator, or step-down module. And the camera itself, this one here is a Foxer Falcor. And the VTX. This one here is the Yashin TX5258. This one was recommended for me because for first time user it was a good one to learn how to use FPV. Also the camera was recommended because first time. And then a 30mm fan. And a couple of voltage meters. And a small heatsink. So this will be my first version of an FPV container box thingy. So I got the box itself. Then I want to have my VTX in the corner here. And the reason for that, I can add an O-ring here. So when I have the antenna connected, this antenna was the one that came with the VTX. So when I have the antenna on, the rubber sealing O-ring will make it more or less secure enough. Then I'm going to take a pad or a piece of foam, like so. Then I'm going to take my voltage regulator here. Then I'm going to use a tiny bit of thermal compound on the VTX. Then add a small heatsink, like so, and secure it enough with just a normal zip tie. Now for the fan, the 30mm fan. I want the air to be drawn out of the box and not into the box. So if I mount my fan like so, now the air will be drawn into the box, and I want the opposite, the other way. So I'm gonna mount my fan like so. Now the air will be drawn out of the box. And then we have these voltage meters. I'm gonna add one here and add one there. Sonja. There. So that's my idea. I want to have the power cables from the battery directly into the voltage regulator. Here. And also we're going to connect the fan to the input. And we're going to connect one of the voltage meter to the input of the voltage regulator. And from the output of the voltage regulator, we're going to connect the VTX. And we're going to connect the other voltage meter, because then I can see the voltage on my LiPo battery, and I can also see the voltage input to the VTX. Sounds easy enough? So my little box, my first version, is complete. So let's see now. This wire here, we got the power directly from the battery. This cable here goes to the FPV camera. Antenna, of course. As you can see, the fan, 2 voltage meters, a small heatsink, some air holes. Here you can see the back side of the VTX. So, here's the inside. Yes, it looks a bit messy, but this is the first version, so what do you expect? So let's power it up and see if it works. So for this, I'm going to use a 2S LiPo and a battery checker. And adapter. Okay, let's see. Sweet. Looking good. Yeah, okay, so for the next, yeah, I need to update this because I want to add a, what you call it, a diode or a, well, just a small thing. I'm going to show it in the picture right here to reduce the noise from the voltage regulator into the VTX camera. And also I want to move the wire from fan to the battery to from the fan to the output of the voltage regulator, so we don't get max voltage constant. It will always be the regulated voltage. Up here, this is the voltage for the battery, and this is the voltage going into the VTX and camera. And there's a small screw on the voltage regulator. I could tune if I want to. Maybe we can pick it up on the camera. There, that little screw there. You can adjust the outgoing voltage. Yes. Well, I like it.